What's going on, guys? My name is Motherboard, and today I'm going to be bringing you another video. And today, guys, we are back on Akuma MC. And in today's video, what we are going to be getting up to is we are actually going to be building instead of mining today. And what we are building is actually a casino. What this is, basically, if you guys don't know, on prisons, is basically where you can actually do like a little betting thing for your tokens. And basically, what you do is you have like 3 grass blocks on like a little table thing, I would say. And basically, you bone mill in the middle. And if you get like a flower or anything other than grass, you do actually get a percentage of your money back. So you get like, say you do 1 mil, you get 2 mil if it's like 1 times. If you get like 1 flower, something like that. If you get just 3 grass, you get none of it back, and I make all the profit. You guys will see this in the future of the video, which probably will be next week, because this is actually being uploaded on Thursday, when I'm actually recording this. Well, I'm not recording it on Thursday, but I'm going to be uploading it on Thursday, and this is my last video this week. Then I will do the casino next week. But yeah, boys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment below any suggestions to improve on my videos, and I'll leave previous episodes if you guys have watched. But yeah, this is basically going to be a casino. Basically, we're going to make like slash plot H. So when we come in, we're going to be spawned in here. So if we do that, and then we do that, if I'm correct, that should work fine. So we walk up here. Okay, perfect. So we walk up here like so, and actually go into the casino. And what this is going to be basically is just like a little house type of thing, I would say. We might have to actually mine a bit here, not gonna lie, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see if we do. I'm just gonna build the outline quickly, which shouldn't actually take too long. If we do that, we do this, and then this should be like the walk-in here. So we need that in 1 more. So that's 3. So we need that broken there. And then we need the little back area here. So if we do, wait, no, it has to go back 1 more on the fence gate. So if we do that, this should be like the outline of it. I know it looks ugly right now, but this should be the outline of it. If I quickly build this here, this should be actually how it's going to be. Like the type of it, if I'm correct. I think this is how the casino should be. Yeah, it looks fine to me, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to make sure it is after I built it. If not, I'll have to redo it all. But I do actually need a shovel right now. So we're gonna actually go back and see if there's a kit with a shovel. Alright, we got a shovel with the member. Okay, perfect. So now if we put that in there, so we don't need it, we can actually mine this all out. So if we do slash shop, actually we don't need to because I have loads of blocks in here. So if we do this, I want like a design, like a checkered pattern on the floor or something like that. So if I mine the floor quickly right here, we can start making the floor, I guess, because that's exactly what we need to do. We don't want to waste time. We want this like done quickly as possible. So if we start here with like glowstone, I would say, like, if there is glowstone, I would say there is. Okay, glowstone. Let's add 64. Buy more. Let's buy 2 stacks actually. And let's move that here. So we want still a checkered pattern here. So we'll do wood. We'll do like a type of wood checker pattern, I guess. And then 4 and 6. Okay, that's perfect. Let's do this type of checker pattern, I think, for now. I think this is clean. I don't think this is bad. I think this is nice. And then after this, what we want to do is another checkered pattern. So we want to do this, and we want to do this dark oak wood. So if I put that in that slot, we'll do this. Wait, no, that doesn't work. I don't know why I just put that there. That was a body move. And then that. Okay, I think this is fine. I think this is perfect. I think this is how it should be, if I'm correct. Alright, let's just keep doing this. After you place all this, that's going to be perfect. I just don't want to mess it up here, because if I mess it up, I have to mine it with my fist. Oh, and we messed it up. It's because I was jinxing it and I said I don't want to mess it up. And then place that. And keep placing it like so. And then after, we need the casino part here to actually be... wait, actually, no, this still has to be wood right here, if I'm correct. And then this is a casino part. So if we do shop and buy grass, grass is here. Let's just add 64 and then click confirm on that. And then this needs to actually be grass, this part. And then there's going to be a double chest here. So if we do this like that and then just place that there, because why not? It doesn't hurt placing it. And then we buy dirt here. So we place 3 dirt there like so, guys. And then after this, we look at the basics of this. This is actually perfect. Yeah, we actually haven't built this wrong. I'm surprised we haven't done anything wrong so far, guys. Like, normally something I do does normally go quite wrong at the start. Like, I'm not going to lie. So if I do /shop, because you can't actually craft, I don't know why I was trying to craft there. And let's find fence gates. Fence gates should be somewhere around here. I know there's cobble wall. Is there no fence gates on here? Fence gates, found it. Okay, confirm. Let's buy that. And then we've got fence gates. Wait, no, that's the wrong things. I just legit bought the wrong things. That's actually painful. That's tools. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I don't know if you can actually buy fence gates, the ones I want. That's actually a bit of a rip if you can't. No, I don't think you can. That's actually a bit of a one of them. They should definitely sell them. I don't know why they don't. Okay, let's buy chests because we definitely need chests. Let's put these in here. Like so. And do that. And then do... Oh, I forgot you can only do that. And then do that. This is how it's going to be, boys. So, now, after we've done this, we need like a... Actually, we do need them oak fences here. What we need to do now is actually make like a run-up line here. This is like a queuing line, whatever you want to say, into it, because it will have like a line, and then you come up to here, and then you do actually do this. That's actually perfect. So now what we need is we need to get our stone brick and then actually carry on building this, because this isn't actually the height it needs to be. This house will just have to stay there because, yeah, that was just a random house I built randomly to see how good it was and how good the video would do, since it is skyblock. But yeah, I think it did definitely okay, to be fair. And I want like a nice little pattern on the roof as well, because I think that would suit it very much if we could have a nice pattern as well on the roof. So if we do this like so, and then actually build this right there like so you can't jump over, that is actually perfect. So if we do that, and then we do something like so, like that, I would say. Maybe not, it needs to be whatever the roof's pattern is going to be on that. And then we need to do... Yeah, I think that's actually high enough, actually. So if we go on shop and then find like a really nice block, we could do quartz, I guess. Quartz and something else. I don't know what type. Or we could do chisel stone, I guess. I'm just going to look at blocks we have like choosing on. We've got quite a lot of choice here. That's never brick. We actually have quite a lot of choice. I'm probably just going to use like some pillar maybe, or chisel. Let's do some chisel. Let's do, actually buy 2 stacks of that, and then buy blocks of quartz and buy 2 stacks of that. So if we do this now, I want to see how this would look like if we do like this. Alright, so we do something like this. Let's see how this looks underneath. Okay, that actually looks kind of clean. So if we do this like so, we can actually carry on doing this. There's definitely nothing wrong with using this. I thought it would look a bit ugly, but it actually looks really nice, I think, in my opinion. I hope you guys are enjoying this video, because I definitely am enjoying building this. Let's do this, and then perfect. Do that, do that, do that, and then let's do that. This is actually quite hard to do, like, not gonna lie. Like, being able to do this really quick is really actual hard. You have to use your brain. Alright, let's do that. All you have to do is like basically place it on every other one. Oh, not like that. And then place it there. Like so. I think that's perfect, actually. I did that actually quite quick. That wasn't actually as hard as I thought it would be. So if I do /plot H right now. Sorry, my typing there. Plot H right now. That TPs us right into our casino, which is perfect, guys. That's how we wanted it. And now if we do like so here, and then place, actually it has to be that block, and we just broke that. Okay, nice to know. And then there, perfect. So now what we need to do is actually go ahead and build signs. We need to not build signs, we need to get signs, I should say. So if we go back, it's probably in decorations, to be fair. Signs, you get 64. Wow, that's a lot of signs. All right, let's go ahead and put everything back in this chest here, because we don't actually need any of this junk anymore. We do need the signs, to be fair, though. So what we need to do is put welcome to Fast Pots is Money Casino, and then put a little arrow like so. How many arrows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do 5 and then an arrow, and then put one on this side. Welcome to Fast Pots is Money Casino, and do an arrow going that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, we need a arrow first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can put bidding. What this is going to do is basically put like the price we want to do. So if we do something like this, and then something like this, like so, and then put minimum bid of 10 bill, and then put the maximum bid. So max, what the hell, it won't put caps. Max to, let's say 350. No, let's do 500 bill. Should we do, no, that's actually too much. Let's do 300 bill, because that's not too much. And then let's do the exact same here. Bidding, and then equals that. I forgot that little arrow thing. And that's perfect. And now what we do is right here we put like what you get. So we put 1 flower equals 1 times. Then we put 2 flower equals 2 times. And then 3 flower equals 3 times. And then it's just put good luck. So basically, right here, what we do is we get bone meal. So if we do that shop right now and go to decorations, buy bone meal, and then set to 60. Actually, we can just buy 9 stacks of this. It really doesn't matter. So now if we do like so and put bone meal in here, I want to show you an example. What you do is basically come here, and then if the person gets flour, right, boom. If you don't get flour like this, you get nothing. So I make profit. Oh wait, we need 2 chests there for the profit. All right, so we need 2 chests here. Go back into my casino right here. Boom, boom, boom. And now you put basically all the profit in there. And if they do get flowers, they get the 1 times money back. So basically, say they do 10 bill, they get 20 bill back, boys. Does that make sense? I think that does. So you get like 1 times of your money back. So you get 20 bill. And then 2 times is 40, 60 bill. And someone actually did just subscribe. I thank you very much. But I was not expecting that. But yeah, boys, this is actually the casino build. We will be using this in the next episode. So guys, if you're watching the video now, make sure to be on Monday, guys. I will be using this at around, I would say, about 12 p.m. UK time to 11 p.m. UK time. So make sure to be on, use this, and it's going to be incredible. It's going to be a load of fun. I really do appreciate you guys. It's going to end off this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment below any suggestions to improve on the video.